Hey everybody, how's it going? KhasAdun here, and we're gonna be playing Crusader Kings II. Now this game, oh my god, this is like my 5th time recording this because I'm stupid. Alright, so Crusader Kings II is like one of the most complicated games I've ever played. It's called a grand strategy game. So there are different levels of strategy games. There's StarCraft, for instance, with real-time strategy. Then you've got like Civilization, which is a 4X strategy game. And then you've got like Crusader Kings II and Europa Universalis, which are grand strategy games. And I've always wanted to know how to play this game, and I could never freaking get it. So I watched Arumba's like 20-part series covering the basics of this game, and I finally get it. So we're gonna jump on in here. And I can only start here in the High Middle Ages because these require DLC, and I couldn't come up with a good excuse to buy more of a game that I couldn't play. So we're gonna start here, and if this goes well, I'll probably be getting the DLC, but it's like over $100 of DLC for this right now, so maybe not all of it, but anyway. We could choose one of these rulers, but I don't want to because I already know what I want to do. So we can now just go around and click anywhere on this friggin' map and play as anyone we want. So here's how I used to play this game before I watched Arumba's tutorial. I'd come here and I'd click, and I'd look at the person, and I'd say, and I'd maybe come over here and say, oh, maybe we could play in the Iberian Peninsula, we could play as the King of Leon. Or maybe, actually it would just be Leon, wouldn't it? Or maybe we want to be like one of these Muslim dudes down here. We could play as one of these guys. Or maybe we could keep going east and play as somebody in India. Or I can't decide. We'll just pick a random one. Maybe not that guy though. Maybe this guy. And I'd click this button a few times and then I would just quit. And that's how I used to play this game. But thanks to that tutorial series, I now know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and play as Denmark. As King Sven of Danmark. You don't have to play as the king, believe it or not. You can play just as a count or a duke. Okay, so all of this blue and yellow is what my own personal sort of holdings are. No, this is just borders around islands. Okay, it's just the border. Alright, I got it. So anyway, here we are. We're gonna do this guy. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna leave this as it is. I've got it set up as I want it. And it's loading the game. So, alright, welcome to Crusader Kings II. Yes, indeed. I've already seen it. I'm playing as a Danish Catholic king. Danish culture effects. I can raid overseas with ships. I've got a feudal government that revolves around the oath between liege and vassal. And feudal lords can only directly own so many holdings before they must start to rely on vassals, whose loyalty may vary. Okay, see, I didn't even realize all this. I haven't looked at all this. I can create castle, fort, and hospital buildings without penalties. I can hold tribal holdings without penalties. I can build castle, city, temple, and fort holdings. I can build all those. Catholicism is one of the oldest branches of Christianity and one of the biggest impact. So, right. I'm not Catholic, though. I believe this guy is a pagan, I think, if I can... Yeah, so I would be going to war with the Holy Roman Empire, right? Is that right? Like, these guys are all Catholic, I'm sure. This guy's Catholic. Actually, I don't know what religion group. Ah, he's Catholic, and my dude, my guy, is also Catholic. Really? That's surprising. So it must be... Ah, okay, this guy's pagan. Who's pagan? These guys are pagan. So I could actually go to war with these guys just because they're a different religion than me. That's kind of cool. But what I actually want to do is just take this. I want this to be mine. I want to conquer England, and then I want to conquer Scotland, and then I want to unite Ireland and claim it for Denmark. So that'll be great. And the way we do that, I'm starting to forget how we did this. My king is unfortunately in a very bad marriage because his wife is dead. And she's been dead for 6 years, and for some reason he hasn't bothered. So we're gonna get him a new wife. And I'm thinking the Princess of France looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and request that we get married. I would gain 40 prestige from marrying into House Capet. Capet? Probably Capet. Okay, great. I've embarrassed myself. So that's what we're gonna do. So the Princess of France, she's obviously not gonna inherit it. Her brother is, because this game's sexist. It would, however, result in a non-aggression pact, and I get 40 prestige. So we'll take it. Prestige, I think the way it was described for me is, it's like your score in this game. It's really useful for all sorts of diplomatic stuff, getting married and all kinds of other things, decisions and stuff. I think like changing laws, does that cost prestige? I think it does, you know. No, it doesn't cost anything. Technology doesn't cost prestige. I don't really know what use, but it goes into your score. So that's always good. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. So he's going to not be unmarried soon. Now it says here, oh, my heir is unmarried. Well, let's get this guy a marriage too. He's probably not... Wait, who are you? Who the hell is this guy? What? You're not the fat porker? This guy was a fat porker last 5 times, but now he's rather dashing, and he doesn't have a gluttonous wife. That's kind of nice, because he was not attracted to her. And you don't want to have your king dislike your wife, but more importantly, you don't want your wife to dislike the king, because then she'll plot to kill you, and that's bad. So let's arrange a marriage. Let's see who wants to get married to this handsome stud here, Prince of Denmark. I really don't know who that might be. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. England. I mean, England's always going to be at war with France. Let's see. Castile might want to get married here. So let's go over to, see here, Castile. What you think about a marriage? You do not have children. What? Do you have, you don't, this dude do not got no dang old children. Alright, so let's see, let's arrange a marriage between your sister, okay, or not, between, never, forget it, it's not gonna happen, okay? Why did my son start off not a fat pig and also not married to another fat pig? And who are you? What's your name? Your name is still Sven? Sven? Is that right? Yeah, Prince Sven. Alright, well that's weird. I bet you if I play for a minute, did it change? No, he's still not married. I don't understand why the game started so differently this time. But it's alright. We've got our Chancellor here. And our Chancellor is really good for fabricating claims on land. So the way you get land in this game is you need to have a claim on a particular territory. And then you need to go to war and fight and win that territory. When you get a 100% war score, you can claim that territory for your own. If you don't happen to have a legitimate claim on that territory, you come over here to your council, you get your Chancellor, who likes me quite a lot, thank you, and you get him to fabricate a claim and just make it up. But I don't think I want to do that just yet until I've heard word back from these guys. To the most excellent King Sven II, may you live in harmony and contentment. Yes, they will agree to the betrothal. Okay. They're not allies yet, and last time they asked for an alliance, so we're gonna hold out for a little bit. I'm gonna keep this guy unmarried for a bit, because I think somebody else is going to want to marry. Or do I want to just marry him? Yeah, he's going to be my new dude. So I could get somebody to improve his martial score, and he can lead the troops to battle. We could marry the Portuguese. Okay, here is arranged marriage from Domenico. Okay, these are who I was thinking of. Now these guys are the Italian people from Venice, Venezia. They want to marry one of my courtiers. I will accept, because the more the merrier when you're trying to destroy England. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the Portuguese. Now, how powerful are the Portuguese anyway? I think these are them. These are the Galatians. It would result in a non-aggression pact. Who is you? You're here. Okay, so it is Galatia, and they can create Portugal if they extend down here, I think. If I look at de jure, I really don't know. Anyway, that's okay. We're gonna marry this guy off to the Portuguese princess. The princess of Portugal. Where did she go? Hungary? Wait, no, the Portuguese lady. Oh, right. High martial score to improve his insane... Actually, man, I might want to improve his diplomatic score, actually. So that's really... No, it's gonna be martial. This guy's gonna be just a complete warlord. Okay, they would take it, too. Hang on. Propose... They would gain 1 and we would lose 100 prestige from being married to a count. She's got an insane... Okay, so maybe we don't want to do that. But, how about you? Propose... Let's see, arrange marriage. Is that... Who are you? She's married already. To this guy. He's got many children, though, so we can... Okay. Jeez. Alright, so maybe that's not the best. Here's a lady from Hungary with a really high stewardship skill. That's pretty nice. You're also going to want to look at their traits, though. Their traits also matter, I think, especially when it comes to children, making kids. So, let's see here. I obviously want to marry them off to like a princess. That's the best thing to do. We could marry no, that's not going to happen. Princesses of England all over the place. No, not the Holy Roman Empire. And courtiers all freaking day. Really? No more princesses? We're just having a lack of princesses these days? Is this what's happening? Okay, well, I know that these guys... Have you got a princess lady? You only have male children. How did you manage that? Okay, let's look at these guys. I don't really want to marry into these guys, because I'm gonna have to go to war with them over that little tidbit there. So, and these guys would be really powerful to have. So, can we arrange a marriage? Can we manage? Let's see, we can get the Chancellor, Marshal, Prince. Boy, they don't really have any princesses right now. I can't believe that. So that's not gonna work. Wow, that's amazing. These guys have no female children. Do they call the... Alright. That's not gonna work. We could check these guys out. I don't think I want to do that, though. Well, no, this guy's not even... He's a chief. He's a tribal dude. Whoa, look at this. There's a guy in a little leotard. No, not leotard. What's it called? A little cloth, you know. Alright, forget it. I've never started this game and not had my heir already have a wife. I've got to find somebody. Hungary. Okay, let's have a look at Hungary. Okay, or not. Okay, where do you live? You're here. That would actually help considerably in a war against the Holy Roman Empire. So, sure. Let's marry him off to the Princess of Hungary. She's got a really high stewardship skill, and they would say yes. They would gain 55 prestige. I wouldn't gain any. Because of a reason. That's fine. Marry into Hungary. And that's great. I don't really want to start making that until we get an alliance with France, and they will ask for it. So now another thing we can do is pick an ambition. Ooh! Okay. These are slightly different from last time. His diplomacy's better, but it could be better, even still. So I'm going to improve his diplomacy, because diplomacy does count for a lot in terms of getting people to like you. So, and these all give me 100 prestige each. That's really nice. Ooh, learning is bad. Look at that. Learning affects your technology and how quickly you research, but technology is not such a huge deal compared to all the diplomacy and stuff. So I'm going to improve my diplomacy. Yep, that's fine. And I think we can unpause. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're on speed 3, so we should be starting to see things happen soon enough. Princess Adelaide and Sven are getting married. We can collect a royal aid. We can collect money. I don't think it's any need. We'll gain the 200 prestige, just like that. Okay, they are now married. Perfect. Let's keep going. I'm waiting now for France to ask me for an alliance, because I know they will. I know they want one. Aha! What's this? A message about arranged betrothal from these guys. These are the people I was thinking of. These are, yeah, Sverika. So they want to arrange a marriage. I will accept this. These guys are going to be great allies to have in the war against the Norge? The Norge, okay? The Norge to come. So, we'll do that. We can create some titles. Perhaps I can create these titles. Ooh, maybe not. Aha! And also another. This guy wants to get us married again. With this lady, my daughter. I think I'm gonna decline this one because I've already got marriage ties with this guy. So no, I want her to go to somebody else, okay? Thank you. Alright, so that's good. Okay. I'm starting to think Princess Adelheid might fancy me. Oh no! Okay, so I could make a move on my daughter-in-law. And she becomes my lover, or she's not my type, and I lose 5 prestige. I've got over 200, so that's fine with me. This guy again. Jeez, dude. Calm your tits. How about you marry this son? Here. Well, what do we think of him? He likes us +6. He doesn't like his son very much. You give me... he's got a really good martial score. Actually, that's not a bad... How's my martial dude? My martial dude is a piddly 13. This other guy, he's my son. Okay, so he's not going to be replacing my son. I could use a probably better spy... Actually, I could use a better steward. That's who I could use. Who's got that really high steward? Well, he does, but I need somebody else. So I think I'm going to decline this as well. And my court, I want a better steward, if you don't mind. So give me, okay, nobody. All right, great. So let's see here. I want to change the laws so that I can make more money. Right now, my feudal vassals are giving me nothing. That's going to change right about now. Boom. And because we are an elective aristocratic kingdom, there's going to have to be a vote on whether or not we want that law to change. Right now, it looks like we've got 4 supporters, and we need 25. So that's going to go up as time goes on. As you can see, 10, 11, 12, and they've approved it. Boom. So the tax laws have changed. Now it's at normal feudal taxation. That's nice. What else have we got? Now we can take my chancellor, once again like I was saying, and start making a claim on Norfolk, but I gotta think, these guys are, okay, well, the claim would be nice to have anyway. Let's just start that up, and maybe this will make France like me enough to ask for. Let's see here. Actually, I could probably... They would not take an alliance yet, but they will. Wait, why wouldn't they like an alliance, by the way? It's just my wondering. Why come you wouldn't like an alliance? No, because political concerns and they have a +3 base. Reluctance. Now, I could send him a gift, and it would give him a +42 opinion, and that actually seems like the right thing to do. So here, what you think about an alliance now? That's what I thought. Boom. So we're gonna hear word back from him, like that. To the most excellent King Sven. That's not how they speak. I mean, it is in Assassin's Creed Unity, but, I mean, normally that's not. Anyway, they like the alliance idea because I gave him money. I knew you'd love it. So that's pretty good. We're building a claim on this territory here, and things are underway. Let's see if we can get to the part where he asks us, oh, to the magnificent king, perfect. Declining would cost them 316 prestige. They want us to join the Holy Roman French de jure war over Zealand. This is a great way for me to get these 2 properties here. So I'm gonna accept. And I don't think I have... Actually, this guy, can I form an alliance? No. Why come? Political concerns. Okay, fine. Maybe he would have enjoyed, actually, Hungary as well. Hungary. Hungry. Did I screw up this thing with Hungary? Okay, this guy again. Alright, fine. Take it. Jesus. Okay, this kid has now come of age. Actually, no, he hasn't. He's 12. You're supposed to give him a guardian when they're 6. So let's educate this child. Now, what do we want this kid to learn? I don't think it really matters, because he's not our heir, so it's not going to affect, I don't think, too much the running of this country. Oh no. This guy, Domenico. Don't we already have an alliance with Venice? Not an alliance, but don't we already have an arrangement here? I think we do. But these guys want another marriage. I only have so many daughters. Actually, she's a courtier. So, that's fine. We'll take it, because I think... Oh, this is Venice. Did I just lose a bunch of... I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm losing prestige monthly, though. Alright. This guy needs, let's see here. I need to educate this kid. And we're gonna want somebody that we want to like us. Now, this guy's only -12 opinion, which is great. He is only a courtier, though, and his skills are not what would normally pay the bills. This guy's... Oh, and we want to make sure we look at the traits, though. We want good traits. This guy, actually, Olaf, Prince of Denmark. This guy doesn't look too bad. He would like us a bit more. He's got really good traits, actually. He is a... That's fine. He's an amateurish plotter, though. Which I think is okay. Wait, no. The traits only matter if it's... Okay. So then it's just somebody that we want to like us. So I could take this guy. He's got a -12. And if I asked him, he would increase his opinion by 10, which I don't care about. Because he's still going to dislike me. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do with him in a moment. Let's see here. Gosh. Wait a minute. This is the guy who was my heir last time. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What happened there? How did this happen? How did that guy not be my heir? I guess they didn't vote him in. He's greedy, so that's probably okay. Although, I don't know, that's not bad. He wants to have a son. So, I don't know, it's a tough choice. So, let's see, it's gotta be somebody important, right? Like a chancellor. Actually, that's a good idea. Is there anybody here who doesn't like me enough? Actually, everybody... Okay, my court chaplain. You're gonna educate my child. You're gonna educate that boy. Boom. What? No, not you. My chaplain. The guy in the fancy hat. With 27. Alright. This guy, 17... No. 27. Where is this guy? There you are. Court chaplain. Boom. Prince King... Let's see. Wait, who? Prince Knud of Denmark. This is Sigurd. What does this have to do with Prince Knud? Who the hell is Prince Knud of Denmark? Who is that? Look how many freaking kids! Why you got so many kids? Oh my god. You're Knud Svenden. Why do you care? He's dead! Is there another Knud? What? Why does that even matter? Alright, you're gonna educate my kid. You understand? Prince Sigurd, I think it was, right? Yeah, it was Eric. My god, okay. Educate, not you. Let's see here. Click it again. 27. This guy. Boom. There we go. Now we don't incur the wrath of my dead son. Perfect. And with that, it's been about 26 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We'll continue this tomorrow. Aha! Okay. My son had a daughter. How did that... Named Asta. Okay, this is her. Okay, we've got a new daughter. Great. So... Okay, but it's not a son. I think she still can't inherit the throne. So keep having kids, dude. Alright? That's all I can say. He wants to gain a title. That's not bad. Alright, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode. We've set up quite a lot. We're gonna start this war. In fact, before I completely end it, I want to give you guys a little promise. I'll raise my levies. Can you believe it? Because we are at war with the Holy Roman Empire. So let's see how that goes in the next episode. We'll get them all marching down here. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Wrong button.